Peace to the family. Another beautiful day. Hopefully, you in that space of prosperity and abundance. Welcome to another episode. Vlog Life 11. This is the recap. This ain't really a vlog. This is a recap of the race. So, if you've been watching my videos and everything like that, you know that I had a 10K last Saturday. I know it took me a nice little amount of time to get this out there because I was tired, but it was in Isles Palm, South Carolina, right by Charleston. It was on the beach, a 10K, which is 6.2 miles. And I'm just about to break down everything. I'm going to put the stats. It's going to be side to side. So right now I'm just looking at them on my phone, but I'm going to put it up there and just break down everything. So first of all, going there, I woke up at about 2 in the morning and we drove down there because we about 3 hours and 30 minutes from Charleston, so the ride wasn't bad at all. I didn't get that much sleep. We got there about around 6 o'clock in the morning. It was me, my wife, my daughter, and the dog. This is the first time going on a road trip with the dog, and that was quite interesting. So we get out, did, walk the dog and everything like that. And I got my package early. They was giving out packages at 7 o'clock. I got mine at like 6:45. The t-shirt, the bib, all that good stuff. So from there I had to figure out what I was going to do. So I took about a 2-mile warm up, just running casually, looking through Isles of Palm. And let me tell you, first of all, it's old money there. Old money there. The place was very expensive to stay on the beach, so we ended up staying in North Charleston. But anyway, 2-mile run was pretty cool. By the time I finished with my 2-mile run, it was only like 7 o'clock. So I had to figure out what to do. About 7:15, what to do. So I started walking the beach, looking at the course, and the course was flat. It was literally running on the beach. I had the Nike Zoom Flies, black ones. It's not the 4%, because I ain't take my 4% out there because I didn't want to get it messed up. So I ran in those. I took a walk, my goofy self, just enjoying the beach. The scenery was beautiful. When I say the scenery was beautiful, it was amazing. Myself, I said, let me just go ahead and put my foot in the water, right? So a little wave come up, got my bottom of my shoe wet, and then all of a sudden a big wave came up. Got both of my shoes soaked and my socks soaked. So it's like, alright, by the time it's about 7:40, and I said to myself, I ain't about to change I only came with one pair of racing shoes. I ain't feel like changing my socks, because what's the use of changing your socks if the shoes is wet? But anyway, so I'm gonna break down the mileage and everything, what was going on. So we end up lining up. It was a nice crowd, maybe 100, 200 people there. They had the 5K, the 10K, and then a 10K walk and run, and a 5K walk and run. So it was quite interesting how it started. So I decided that I was gonna start in the middle. I wasn't gonna start in the front because this is my first race out post-pandemic. So I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna run it. Ain't really no expectations for the most part. Just go out here and run it. So I started in the middle. So when I'm just warming up and everything like that, it was like 7:58, 7:59, and then the dude started talking, the announcer. He's like, welcome to the event. Make sure you line up. And then he just said, go. Just like that. And people just started running. And I'm like, bro, what's popping? So I started running a little bit. That's why I'm getting my information from Strava. Because when I started running, I had to stop and hit my watch so I could get the miles. So by the time I hit my watch, start getting the miles and stuff, I was basically getting them back. So, unfortunately, that adrenaline rush getting in your system, you like, nah, I ain't about to finish back. So I started out, let me show you. Well, I put up there. So I started out, my first mile was 8:15 pace. But I started off running like high 6 just to catch up. And that kind of burnt me real fast. That burnt me real fast. I was in the high 6. I ran high 6 for maybe 0.2, 2 miles, maybe 3. And when I say I started sweating, because all of a sudden it just got super hot. I had my hat on and stuff. My Black Man Run shirt. I'm going to talk about that too. So I started running, getting the mood and everything like that. So from that high 6, like 6:50 pace, it dropped down to like 7:15 pace, 7:20 pace. And I was basically racing, like trying to get in front of people and everything, maneuver through. That burnt a lot of energy. The beach was cool. In the beginning, it was dry and hard, and then all of a sudden it started getting mushy. So I wasn't getting that much traction. It was literally like running in quicksand. Literally like running quicksand. So I'm running, you know. I'm trying to find my pace, because it's difficult. I'm not finding my pace. I'm running fast, and then I'm getting tired, so my pace is just getting slower and slower. And I ain't panicking, but I'm noticing that. You feel me? And then I'm just seeing other people around me. Like the previous race, I did excellent because I wasn't worried about nobody. I trained myself. I wasn't worried about nobody around me. This one, I started paying attention to people around me. So it's certain type of people that was passing me up. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. So I started jumping in front of them and everything. So at my first mile was 8:15. First mile 8:15. I'm sweating. Like I ain't drenched, but I'm close there. And remind you, it's flat. It's an out and back. So all you doing is just looking straight forward. You're looking straight forward, no hills, none of that. So I'm like trying to get myself together. My second mile was at 8:18 pace. And I still didn't find my pace. I still wasn't comfortable. This time I'm sweating. The sweat in my eye is making my eye close. So I'm running like this. I'm in there like this. Same time I'm running. I'm paying attention to the other people around me. It was with this one guy. He had a stroller. And I guess the way he was running fast, he'd be running with the stroller and just push the stroller way up. And then he'll catch it. Push it again. Catch it. He was kind of resting between, but that's what he was doing. And I'm like, oh, hell no, I can't allow that. I can't let dude beat me. So I had to pass him up, which I burned some more energy. So then, at after mile 2, because it was a 5K, it split. And I'm thinking all these people was running 10K. And I'm gonna say maybe 70% of the people ran the 5K. So then it was left with the 10K. So I'm like, damn, I did so much to catch up, and most of these people ain't been doing no damn 10K. So I'm running. My next mile was mile 3. It was an 8:43 pace. I felt that 8:43 pace. I felt myself getting slower because it was just too much. It was too much. The sand was uneven, so I had to run crisscross to find a pattern where it was like flat and hard, the sand, cause I'll be running, then the sand start getting all smushy, if I'm using the term. So my feet was sinking in it, and I'm churning my feet. The churn was real. The churn. Like my legs, I was trying to get them, that turnover rate. I was trying to get them legs up, and I got big muscular legs. I got strong. I got like ox legs. So I was getting my legs up, and that was burning. My energy was burning. Like it was just like I was just seeing myself getting tired. So the next mile, at mile 4, was 9:19, and I felt it. The 9:19. So at mile 4, we understand that about around. So they had these poles to show halfway. So you cross the poles and then come back. That coming back, boy, it was gruesome. It was gruesome. I was tired. I was doing my best to say positive things. That's what got me through it, because I was real positive to myself. I didn't beat myself up. You know what I'm saying? I was just speaking positivity and, you know what I'm saying, just keep going. Enjoy. I kept telling myself, enjoy this opportunity. Because I couldn't enjoy it because I was kind of comparing myself, my time where I was racing before the pandemic. Excuse me. So, running back. Is that I'm listening to music. I ain't hearing nothing. Like, I'm talking about the songs being played. I'm not singing the song. I'm not talking. I'm doing my best to smile. I'm smiling from time to time, but I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? It was so tough. I'm sweating. I'm like sweating. Now, let me tell you another thing. They had 8 water stations. I could not drink water. I didn't even know how to do it. I'm running because at the same time I'm trying to keep up with my pace. So I'm running. I'm drinking water all goofy, and I just throw it on my face and stuff, which I really didn't need because my body wasn't, you know what I'm saying, dehydrated. I could have drunk that water. That could have gave me some energy. But first I passed the first water station up because I'm like, I don't need the distraction. But anyway, coming back, right, I'm seeing some people, and somehow I started slowly passing people. So, like I said, mile 4, my pace dropped down to a 9:19. At mile 5, I was at 9:06. So they go a negative split. So I honestly kind of let go of the pain and just say, man, just run it, man. Just enjoy yourself, Winston. Enjoy yourself. Like, you came this far. This is just the first of many races. So I was like, all right, let me start enjoying. And somehow I started picking up, getting my form together and everything like that. So, well, I tell you, it was like coming back. I thought I ran a 10K coming back. It was so far. It was so far. And I can see the finish. But at the same time, excuse me. At the same time, the finish was so far. I'm like, I see it. I can smell it. But I'm just so far away. And I'm like, if I could just get past, get to that first aid station. And I got there, and I got some water. Did terrible once again. I was like, well, then just threw it in the back. I'm like, whatever. So I started running. Now, let me tell you. At mile 6, it was at 8:43. I think that pace is much lower because it don't got the 0.2. But anyway, right? So I'm coming to the finish line. I'm saying to myself, man, I'm just go keep it at this pace and just go straight in. And it's 2 people in front of me. 2 people in front of me. I'm outdoors. So it's 2 people in front of me. So let me tell you, that spirit came over me like, alright, you that close. You know, they say, you know, find your rabbit to chase. And those 2 people, they was my rabbit. They were so far ahead of me. So I'm just running. I'm just looking at it. And I slowly started getting closer to them. So at this point, I said to myself, you know what? You might as well, balls to the wall. Might as well let it all out. Just let it all out. So I'm running. I'm getting close to the guy was an Asian guy. I'm getting close to that Asian guy. And he kind of, low-key, he felt my presence. He felt my energy. Maybe he heard me breathing. Who knows? So he started picking up a little bit. And somehow, the spirit, the ancestors got in my legs. I promise you. My legs start picking up. We end up doing for like 0.2 miles. We end up racing like to the end. I think I beat him because I felt like I had that last one. I kind of jumped there to get that. We shook hands and everything like that. I didn't plan to like speed burst at the end, but I said to myself, why not? Why not? I'm this close to this guy. Why not? So the overall, I was dead. When I tell you I was dead, that 10K was a tough 10K. Tough 10K. Drunk some water. Went to go see my wife. See, the thing about this race was, first of all, they ain't had the results right there. You had to go on the website, and I ain't checked the website like twice, and nothing came up. But and then not only that, I ain't read. They didn't just give medals. You just got the T-shirt. If you place, you got a medal. I definitely didn't place in my category because I'm 30. I'm 35. Yeah, wait, am I 35? Yeah, 35. I'm 35 or 36. Man, time is flying. No, I'm 35. I need to ask my wife, how old am I? 36, I think. But anyway, it be like that sometimes. I think I'm 30. Yeah, I'm 36. I'm 36. So they ain't had no medals or anything like that. I ate that banana, got some water, got on the beach, relaxed a little bit. My feet was killing me because first of all, my shoes was wet the whole time and my socks was soaked. And it was just like running in puddles. Running in puddles. Running in puddles. I felt like my foot had a blister. The feet wise, it was bad. Excuse the airplane. Because I'm outside in the studio. So, I wonder if I can edit that. Let me know in the comments if you know how to edit it. And also, my question to y'all, whoever watching this is, first of all, have you ran with like soggy socks? I felt like my feet was much heavier with the wet shoes and the wet socks. And not only that beach was something. Sand is crazy. So let me know in the comment section if you ever ran on the beach, like raced on the beach. So this is my first time. Will I go back? I'm thinking about it just to have a measurement tool from when I first came. Yeah, I might come back next year. It depends on my schedule. Some of the things I learned first of all that it's alright. I was rusty. I'm proud of myself for not beating myself up during the race. I didn't say, damn, Winston, run fast. You should be running fast. I never did that at all. I didn't stop. It was times where that thought popped up. Like, man, just take a little breather. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm really proud of myself afterwards. That personal conversation that I had with myself, that self-talk, was very positive. What else? What else I'm really proud of? I'm just proud of just doing it, being out there, and it was great. Now, some of the things that I wouldn't do. First of all, I'm gonna find a place. I'm not gonna start at the back because that's just not how I roll. I like the front. I got next race I do, which is gonna be in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm only focused on me. This is my race. I ain't really focused on around the people around me or anything like that. I'm gonna run strong and I'm gonna be consistent. And I'm gonna really focus on more affirmations. I didn't focus on that much affirmations during the run because it was that battle with my head and everything like that. I was excited, but at the same time, I put requirements on myself and everything like that. Yeah, that's about it with the recap, man. So that was the first state. South Carolina is knocked out. We have Wisconsin coming up, and then my wife picked another state out the jar, and California is on deck. So during this whole process, I definitely need some help when it comes to financial currency. Sending that financial currency my way. I have a plan that I'm selling, the Affirmation Plan. That's only $2.22. And then I have the Lose Weight, Strengthen Your Discipline Plan, and that's $11.11. Now, the purpose of me selling this is to gather as much funds as I can to really fuel this goal that I have and cut down on the expenses. So my Cash App is GodWin37. Make sure if you're supporting a race that I'm doing, if you donate to the race, let me know. And the race is the Madison Marathon in Madison, Wisconsin. That's the race. I should put the picture up there. I think I'm gonna put the picture. I don't know for sure. Let me know if you Cash at me. Just put Madison and any type of donation. If you're going to purchase the Affirmation Plan, make sure that you put the affirmation, and also you put your email address. Your email address. Okay, I'm about to say your email address on that Cash App so I can get it straight to you. But I appreciate, this is my first recap. Plenty more. We got 50 states to hit. Now, actually, we only got 49 states to hit. So follow along with me on this journey and everything like that. I'm going to get me some new shoes. And let me tell you a quick little story. So after I finished, I put my running jersey on top of the car and my shoes. And I told myself, do not forget. Why I forgot it? Right on the Cooper's Bridge in South Carolina, Charleston. The people that's watching, you already know where that's at. All I hear is shoes fall off. And I didn't see my shirt, but I know my shirt probably flew in the river. I just look back and I just see my shoes just drop. I did not get my shoes off the top of my truck. But my beautiful wife, she looked out for me. She bought me 2 pair of new shoes. And I'm going to unveil them later on. But much love to you. Remember that you are God.